Over the past month, the national average for a gallon of gas has continued to go up. Americans are now paying about $3.40 a gallon, according to AAA. That's $1 more than it was a year ago, with inflation at the highest level it's been since Jimmy Carter was president. Joining us now for more is a member of the Budget and Appropriations Committee's Iowa Congresswoman Ashley Hinson, back with us on the show. Congresswoman, great to see you. Good morning.
Good morning, Rob. Good to be with you.
Great to have you back on. I want to put up a tweet that you sent out a day ago. Quote, working families can't keep up with the cost of gas, and these price hikes are disproportionately hurting folks in rural areas. I know you represent a lot of Americans, of course, in Iowa that live in rural areas. How are they dealing with this? Because it's not just isolated. It's happening, you know, it's at the grocery store, it's at the gas station. It's costing 30% more to heat your home this winter, at least according to the Labor Department.
Yeah, and we have constituents sending us copies literally of their energy bills to show us how much more they're paying right now. It does affect our main streets because you look at the number of people who have to drive further to work in rural America. Many of them are trying to figure out how to telework. Maybe they're not going then to a main street business on their lunch break to help support a small business owner. So this is truly a trickle down effect that it's having on our rural economy. So we've proposed a lot of solutions to help fix supply chain issues, get people back to work. The Biden administration continues to turn a blind eye to the crises after crisis affecting our country, whether it's inflation, workforce, supply chain, or what's happening at the border. We continue to propose solutions, and they continue to double down on disastrous Democrat policies that will take our country towards socialism. So very clear contrast in what we continue to bring for the American people.
Yeah, it's a good point. I'm wondering if you've spoken with any voters in your district or in your state that may have voted for Joe Biden in November of 2020. And I'm wondering if you're hearing any buyer's remorse. Do people regret making that decision? Do they feel like they were deceived, maybe?
Yes, I feel like I hear all the time people feel betrayed by President Biden and his administration. He came to Iowa and made promise after promise to Iowa's voters. Obviously, through the First in the Nation caucus process, we get a front row seat to a lot of politicians coming in asking for Iowans' votes. And President Biden betrayed the American people. So time after time, they feel like he's broken those promises. You see that showing up in poll numbers. I was at a funeral for a friend last fall, and I had someone come up to me and say, Ashley, what is President Biden doing with the situation at the border? And they're Democrats. So we know that this is something that people are feeling. I'm hearing it. I've done 13 in-person town halls in my district. I hear it at my town halls. People are incredibly disappointed, and they do feel betrayed by the lies coming out of this administration.
Yeah, and I've got a lot of love for the people of Iowa. Joe Biden came in fourth place. I covered that caucus in February of 2020. Then he went to New Hampshire and he came in fifth. And coincidentally, it was Jim Clyburn and South Carolina that saved him. He won that and promised that he'd nominate a black woman to the Supreme Court. And that's what's happening right now. I just wanted to talk to you. I know you're a mom as well. So 13 states still require kids in public schools to wear masks. 11 of those states have got Democratic governors. When does this end?
Right. Well, and this is why we've been calling for accountability when it comes to getting back to school. And I respect our teachers who are duking this out and trying to make sure our kids do get a good education. Mine are 9 and 10 years old, so they're in public school. And we are lucky in Iowa. Our kids have been able to get back to school. They're, being able to actually talk with their friends, ask questions in person in class. They just got rid of the mask mandate in my kids' school in January. They wanted to wait until the vaccine was available, I guess, is the rationale that they gave us as parents. But I think we're at a point where this is impacting not only their learning capabilities, but their mental health. And we've been talking about this for over a year now. We need to make sure we're returning to normal as quickly as possible because this is impacting our next generation. Yeah. And I don't think we've even scratched the surface of the consequences that we're going to see as a result. Yeah,
they could last for years, generations to come. Congresswoman Ashley Hinson, great to see you again. Thanks so much for your time. We appreciate it as always.
Thanks, Rob.
All right. Hey, I'm Rob Finnerty. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please join the conversation in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe, too. Hit the bell icon to be alerted to breaking news. And remember, there's a whole lot more on Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news network. Newsmax TV, we're real news for real people.